Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberge, the Daily Trader. It is May 17th, and we are going to take a look at Palantir stock. I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research, make your own decisions. I only share my technical analysis because I like doing it, and I hope that you like hearing me also. Okay, so Palantir closed up 38 cents, almost 2% up at 20.46. Post-market, I didn't pay for the post-market data, so sometimes it's not very accurate. So I see 19.70, but I see down 1 cent. So I don't know which one is true. So let's look at this. So small green candle, that's interesting. So we seem to have really made a bottom here. We seem to have made a bottom, and we seem to be going back up. And so this is a little triangle. We are still caught between support at 1942 and resistance at 21. So we are still caught in between the two. Nothing wrong with that. Let's look at the hourly chart to see if we can decipher something interesting here. So at 9:30, we had a nice bump up. So we opened at at 1972. Then we had a nice green candle. So that's interesting to see this, even though we opened up a little bit lower. We had the nice green candle, then we had a little bit of a pullback. Look at that. There's a little bit of a pullback here, and then we reached the same amount, the same resistance or the same price at 20.33. Look at this. So we have a local resistance at 20.33. That coincides exactly with the price the stock was at on May 11th. So, and now we have broken outside of it. So see, on this 230 candle, we broke above 20.33, and so this was a breakout of that resistance. And now within the last hour, we closed above also. So there's a little bit of steam here, and if we look at the indicators on the hourly chart, then we see a very strong stochastic. So on the hourly chart, there is strength in the stock itself. The MACD is positive, and the DMI is very close to become positive. So the green line is at 22.59, the red line is at 23.91. So I would not be surprised if within the next few hours tomorrow of trading that we could see a DMI crossover. So if we see a DMI crossover on the hourly chart, we could decide to get in the stock and catch a little ride. And what is the ride that we could catch? Well, we could catch this right here. We could catch the ride until the resistance here. Of course, the stock could continue. The stock can always do what it wants, and it could continue. In terms of probability, seeing what I see now, I would tend to say that the probability is that the stock would be coming back down after hitting the resistance. I might be wrong. I think the stock might be coming back down, and hopefully it makes a higher low, because here we had a low at 17.20. So maybe the stock might be doing a higher low, and respect 1942. And then at that point here, we will have had enough candles to maybe turn the DMI green, because the DMI is really red. The distance between the red line and the green line is very high. So, and the DMI tends to really indicate broad changes in bullishness or bearishness of the stock. So even though the stock might be going to the moon right now, I don't know, the probability based on the indicators mean that it might be ready to make a bolder move. I would say around June, July, when it is going to start breaking, or around the time it will break this. So at this point here is when the DMI might be ready to cross. So this is what I see right now. I might change my opinion if I see something else happening. Let's say that instead of coming back here and sitting on the 1942 support, if we break that support, then what I said today is just gone. It's just expired and it's not true anymore. So so always be mindful of that. But I think there might be a little swing to be gotten here. If you decide to do so, you make your own decisions. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just looking at all of the possibilities, and every possibility has a degree of uncertainty. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I publish a video every weekday on Palantir and on Tesla. Thank you for liking this video. It helps the algorithm. Thank you for commenting. I read all of your comments. And if you want to tell me why you like what I do, and what do you like especially, do you like it when I go into the hourly chart? Do you prefer if I stay in the daily chart? I'm just trying to gauge what portion of what I do you like especially, so that I can give you more of that and less of what you don't want. We have a Discord server that's completely free, so if you want to chat with other people that like this channel, this is a great way to do that. And we have a Patreon account if you want to encourage me and entice me to still keep doing these videos every day. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.